Hey YouTube, Alien Kalian here, and I'm back with another sim house tour for you guys. Big consistent, big consistent. I'm not fighting y'all. I'm fighting my demons, and they not winning. I'm really excited to showcase you guys this house here. It's not as extravagant as the last house tour. It's more of a cozy vibe. Still a lot of square feet, and I remember designing it, and I drew inspiration from. I'll put an image on the screen. This kind of style of home here. It was done on a much smaller scale though, and I don't want to spoil it, but I mean the main thing was kind of the pool. The pool, I had a vision of how I wanted the pool and the house relationship to be, and I executed it in this house here. So, as mentioned, it's not as grandiose, but it's definitely something that you're gonna want to check out and maybe even stay in the future. So let's get into the house. All right, everybody, welcome to the Douglas residence. This house houses 8 Sims, 2 parents, and 6 children. And the children are 2 sets of triplets. I'm smiling because my mutuals think I'm so insane. But most of the houses I designed, all the families have some variation of twin triplets. In this house, I decided to have 2 sets, and one set is teens, the other set is kids. So you'll be seeing 3 teen bedrooms, 3 kid bedrooms, a couple of Jack and Jills, and of course, the master bed, first floor, the works, the usuals. So it's a little synopsis of the family, as well as the house features. It is 6 bed, 6.5 bath. It has an outdoor patio, an in-ground pool with a floating island. I told y'all that pool was my main attraction. I had a pool bug, so I went to go crazy with it, along with a game room. As usual, I will show you guys the exterior. So here is this side, and of course we're gonna go around this way. Detached garage, side of the house, long driveway, and here is the pool, you guys. Oh my goodness. Imagine this where you live and you bring your friends over and they get to that window right there and they just see this. Flexing. Like, come on now. I was really excited when I was designing the pool, and I knew I wanted to go the direction of the pool right on the house, right next to the house. That's absolutely gorgeous to me. And along with this water fountain, let's go ahead and see it go. Cunt. Yeah, I ain't never seen that before. But yeah, some more pool views going around. Simple layout, but still a nice, elegant, gorgeous home. So we're gonna go up and around. That's the house we showed in the previous tour. So hey neighbors, go around here. Some more facade views, and we are back in the front again. One more view. And now to get into the house. All right, and now we enter in. So this is the view you have initially entering the home. You have the option of going into the living room, down to the kitchen, to the private areas, or right where we're going to go first, into the dining room. Nice simple layout. All my homes come with the dining room. I grew up in seeing houses that had dining room right off the entrance, so that's something I'm used to. Nice space for whenever you have a big family gathering. Let me be accurate. Formal dining room. This is the formal dining room, guys. So you come out again. This is that foyer space. Nice, great entrance. Come back around into the living room. Another design motif I went with here was privacy. So this all could have been open, bringing the walls down, but I wanted to define the space a little bit more. So yes, these walls were here. Nice brown and cream color furniture in the living room. A little bit warmer than the previous house, which I like. Shots from this angle. Come back around. It's real cozy in here. Simple, elegant. Come back out. Walk. Again, that's the front door. Dining, living. Come into here, and we have the first bathroom. It's a downstairs full bathroom. There's a lot of kids, and the kid triplets share bathrooms, so realistically they're gonna have some trouble there. So I put a shower in this bathroom down here to accommodate that extra usage of the restroom upstairs. There's at least. And then we also have a downstairs office for the parents, mainly the dad. He's a writer. The mom is a doctor, so she doesn't need the office as much as the dad. So this is his office where he comes and works on his stories for his books. Simple space, calm. to come out here back into this hallway. I like to personally say I think I'm really good at separating spaces. I mean, this is quite, realistic. Shout out to Sims. So there's that. Saying real sim stuff. So now we enter the master bed, keeping the brown and creams throughout the home. So you come into here. You have your seating area over there. The both parents like to read a lot. You have dresser designs on the walls, and of course the master bath. Nice big mirrors. I mentioned in the last playthrough that I started implementing these bigger mirrors into my designs as opposed to those little bitty ones. And this was definitely a renovation plan because I went into that around 2023, 2022. So this was a renovation when I came in here and added these mirrors. And I think it brings a lot more character into the space, along with, plumbing, bath, shower, and of course I always do this separate toilet separate room for the toilet. Blow up the whole bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Window. So that's the space. You can come back out here. Out. So yeah. So now to the back of the house. Good morning, everybody. Big stretch and boom. Get to look into this gorgeous place. Wow. I love that a lot. So we have this over here. A little nice bench ottoman. A little rest stop. Into the kitchen. Nice big table for a big family. Lots of counter space. Lots of meals being cooked here for a lot of mouths. Come around. Lots of room. Some of my newer designs are much more, I guess you could say, homier, where the living room and the kitchen are a little more of a shared space as opposed to the segregation you guys have seen in the past videos. This one, the past one, and this one. In the previous house, it was similar, where the living room and the kitchen were very separate. And it's just a natural thing that happens. Some of my newer designs aren't like that, and they're kind of like maybe a middle ground where they're kind of like that. But these are definitely the more extreme cases of the kitchen, living room. And that's always just preference. I like it. I like them both. I like all designs. And this family here preferred the separate spaces. So, yes, we already went to the backyard, but let's go ahead and walk out here. The actual experience. Outdoor bar, seating, basketball, barbecue pit. That gate leads to the outdoors for their neighborhood playground down there. Or where is it? Oh, it's right there. You come down and walking in the pool. Just go around here. Nice islands. Go ahead. What's the button to play it? Yes. If the control was changed recently, so I didn't want to accidentally leave the view. Would have been very upset. But yes, you're swimming. So look into the house right here. That's pretty cool. And yeah, it's this backyard space. So come back into the house, and we walk through the kitchen area, dining room area, informal dining area. And now we take a trip up to the stairs into where the kids' realm is. So upstairs, initially you see another little foyer area for the landing of the stairs, and then we come into first some more views. Yep, you get the same view, even better on the second floor. Kept it going all the way up. They don't have curtain wall systems in The Sims 4, of course. The game's still playing. Kids gonna come home soon. Tear this game room up. But yes, they don't have curtain wall systems in The Sims 4, of course, but they do have floor-to-ceiling windows for each height wall. So I implemented that into this design, and that's what goes on here. So let's go back in. And this is the game room. Simple, calm concept. A lot of toys. There were 6 kids in the house, so 3 in 6, people under 18. So a lot of activity, commotion simply going on in this space. But you have a seating area where you can watch TV, play games. One of the kids is a musical prodigy, so they have their items. Arts and crafts areas. This is a virtual studio for those who aren't familiar with whatever this is. This is where they come in and kind of get on VR games for The Sims. So here we have the one and only half bath. This was what renovation done because I realized there wasn't one. As I got older and started playing the game again, I realized in my initial design there was no bathroom for people upstairs. All the rest of the bathrooms are in a room. You can't get to the bathroom unless you go through a room in this house specifically, which is what I wanted. So I added this here, which I'm really glad I was able to do, because adding rooms can get a little, tacky, but I think it added a good dimension to the space, and I put that there to save the awkwardness. So we're going to always go in order of the ages of the people who live here. So we're going to start with, technically she's the oldest, but this room is right here. Actually, let's go this way. So these 3 rooms we're going to go into first are the teen rooms. They're triplets. So here we have Mason's room. Nice brown and blue concept. He is the second triplet of the teens, so his 2 sisters are older and younger than him. And this is his space. Nice wall graphics. Real cozy room. Real cozy. And he has his own bathroom as the boy of the triplets and as the teen. So this is his bathroom. Nice. Logical. Good use of the space. Shower. Toilet sink. Probably gonna come in here and add some paintings. There's probably 1 or 2. Full mirror, how teenagers are, and me, and anybody. But yes, so that's his room. One more little view, one more shot. I'm gonna go out here. Also, I did the thing where they all have the same letter, so the teens are M and the kids are T. So now we're gonna get into the second bedroom, Maurice's room. Gorgeous yellow concept. I played a lot around with her room configuration. It actually has a lot of opportunities, a lot of different ways that the space could go. But I ultimately landed on this. You walk in, and you have room to maneuver around into the room. And you can get a nice angle right here. Bed and nightstand. Initially it was on this wall, but I really like it a lot like this. Bed and nightstand. Dresser. Vanity set. More miscellaneous items. I just always designed the rooms as if it was a real teenager living there, and what they'll want to see in the spaces would probably, of course, you'd be more, lived in clutter. But this is definitely something I think any teenager would be excited to live in. So yeah. So here is her shared bathroom with her triplet/twin sister. Ooh. Come on, Jack and Jill. So yes, we have the bathtub, toilet separation. Sorry, I always do that. Bathtub and shower separation. You got a nice ottoman. I added a little color in here because their rooms have their own color schemes. So the bathroom has a little bit of green action going on. Dual sinks, 2 girls, and of course, toilet separate. Give them their own mirrors. I'm jealous. I'm serious. I designed it as if I want to live there. A lot of the people who see them also agree. And this is, of course, in the front of the home. View out here. This is the front. Both directions. So now we go into her sister's room. Madison. Come on, pink. Purple, pinkish. I don't know. Is that fuchsia? So yeah, so this is her room. Her sister, and their personalities, they're both, girly girls, but Maurice is more girlier. And she's just, Madison is a little more mature. So that's kind of the behaviors that, I don't know if it shows in the designs of the room, but she is the oldest. This is the oldest sister's room. This is the oldest out of all the kids. She was born first, then her brother Mason, and then Maurice. So this is her room. Again, vibes. Actual room that somebody would walk into, like, this is mine. I want to claim this. So this is her room. I'm trying to give you, I know people like to stare. You can always pause the video, but even in the tour, give you time to actually look. So, and then you go out, and this is where we ended off, over there. So the next room we're going is the next oldest, actually. She's the oldest of her set of triplets. So here is Taylor's room. Cute little girl room, and yep, I know y'all like that from the last video. This room also, this house also has some rooms that have that like dynamic area of you go up the stairs and that's the sleeping area. Her and her brother's rooms have that. So this is where she sleeps. Nice and cozy. I would legit go crazy for this room if I was her age. Like, this is something I designed it thinking about younger me, and yeah, younger me would be jumping off of this. I think Taylor does too. I think I designed her as a little rambunctious scamp. However, No kids are harmed in the living in this house. So yes, cozy vibes, cute mint green concept. And this is her shared restroom with her brothers. Sounds appreciable, however they are still younger, so it's not a big problem yet. So it's a Jack and Jill vibe. You have, of course, shower and bathtub. Then you have the counter spaces, and it's mentioned, some of the bathrooms I designed had those big mirrors. Didn't put them in here yet. However, I kind of like these. I like how they look, so they work. And the kids are also younger, so they're not needing the it's not as urgent as a teenager or adult in their like mirror usage. So here's that design. And then you go out around in the last room, which will be her twin brothers' rooms or triplet, Tevin and Terrence, in that order. Voila! I'm eating it up. So you have a drawing table in here, their own desk and monitor that they fight over in here. And then come around, storage for clothes, and their shared bed space, similar to their neighbors. This is the boy version. This is actually the OG house I did it in. This is the first house I designed this in, where I had this elevated platform design going up the stairs into the bed space. And I started implementing it in some other designs, including their neighbors, when I aged the toddlers up. So this room actually might have been the OG and then the girls' room. But this is their bedroom where they sleep. And they share nice red and brown concepts. They're definitely parkouring off of this. It's definitely World War III in here, but that has nothing to do with me. In a simulation, since the parents came and this is the design they wanted for the home, and this is what I gave them. So yeah, and that's the space. So here's where you actually come back out of the room, and boom, that's where the stairs were. I really like this house a lot. I love all the houses I design, and I really enjoy every experience. However, some of my newer houses I'm more critical of, so I can actually think back to when I was designing this space, and it was really fun getting into the kids' bedrooms and putting personality into them. So I'm really excited to come back and visit this space and tour it for you guys and show it. I really hope you guys enjoy my designs. I know I do. It won't change how I feel regardless, but I think they're pretty. So here's a quick aerial of the space we just went in through. Walked in. There's the foyer area, living room and dining. The master bed area, the office and downstairs bathroom area. Kitchen and informal dining, patio and pool, go up the stairs, the upstairs stairs and foyer area, game room and half bath, all the teens' bedrooms over here in the front, and then the two kids' bedrooms. You really see the character I put into everything from this view here. And then roof up, one more nice little aerial. So quick random foresight into the future. I have a strong desire to flip this entire house across its axis because of this skyline. Older me would have definitely designed this facing the other way. The reason I didn't was because I wanted to give privacy to this house over here, giving it the big, luxurious one, kind of fame attached considering who the dad is. So I angled it this way. However, screw that. This downtown skyline needs to be admired by everybody, and realistically, the owners would be like, have this whole motif face downtown. So I have a desire to do it, but I'm working on a different house at the current moment now, so that'll have to wait. But I do want to get my hands on this house again and do something to it, and that involves flipping it and maybe even I don't know. I have a lot of ideas for a lot of different designs. So, but I just want to tell you about that in case anybody thought it. I'm thinking about it too. That skyline it'd be really cool to be in the pool and you have all the elements that go with it, and then you have the view to the skyline because the house itself kind of blocks it, but very minute detail. It's still a gorgeous home, still has all its perks. It is a gorgeous home and I love it. So I'll give y'all one more view of it. And view of me. No? Y'all hate me. Okay, and that concludes this installment of a Sims 4 house tour. Again, leave a like and let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you have any suggestions or anything you guys want to see, anything you want to hear me talk about, any questions you have, I'm all ears. I'm here to definitely build a portfolio rapport for clientele in the future because I want to be the content creator architect. I have no shame admitting that and talking about that. Don't know why I would, but I just always disclaim that. So again, thank you again for coming along and watching the video. Don't forget to leave a like. Please. What is that? I heard something? I don't know. Thank you again, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.